Hey guys, welcome back to Unconquered Training Workout 7.
Not 6.
Yeah, I hope you guys have had a great weekend and first workout 6 was done. I hope you guys enjoyed all of that. I know Richie put it up on the Zoom and had plenty of people logging in to the Zoom. So anyone that, what's the login details under?
I send the meeting ID separately each day on the Facebook page. So
Alright, yeah,
if they for this afternoon, it'll be a separate ID meeting ID.
Cool.
So they can just check that page out.
Check that page out on the Facebook link so you can log into classes. Sounds like Richie's able to give coaching and all that sort of cool stuff. So cool little
Dancing monkey.
That's what he feels like. He feels like dancing monkey, a big empty space here. So epic. He's not the only one being embarrassed, which makes me feel a lot better. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Oh, really quickly, a big shout out to the Surf Life Saving guys down in Glenelg. They're following along on the Instagram. So hope you guys are staying sane down there. I know a few of the boys went down for a surf down south and got some great waves in the weekend. So happy days. Thanks for checking us out. Anyway, today we are going to start with banded pull apart. We're going to go palm up, palm down, a supine row, and we'll show you a couple of different options for that stuff, and then into a dead bug crunch. So banded pull aparts. With those bands, if you have a lightweight band or anything like that, you can also use it with a really lightweight dumbbell if need be, but if you have a lightish weight band, that'll be great. The next one up from here is fine as well, but palm up, so palm is up here. There's not there's around about shoulder width with my hands. You can see that there's a little bit of tension on that band. I'm going to pull my shoulders back and down and come out, nice straight arms, pulling towards around about that nipple line. Palm down, obviously. Flip my hands over the other side, same distance apart. So you don't want to be out here. We get out and people are like, that's nothing. You're not doing anything there. Choke up on that band a little bit, set those shoulders. There we go, and that's the palm down. I'm gonna go 10 and 10. Supine row, if you have a set of rings, you can get that done here on a set of rings, and we'll give you another option. We'll explain another option in a second. So I like to start, to make it harder, I'll take a step out, make it nice and easy, feet just beneath the rings, sit back, I'm at the bend in my knees there, chest is upright, squeezing my butt as hard as I can, I'm going to row, thumbs to the chest. Obviously if I want to make that a little bit harder, I move forward, and then I can lie down into that position, lock my legs out. I can bring my legs up onto a bench or a seat if need be, but remember this is a warm-up, so we're just trying to warm up the system. As an alternative, now I don't have a dining room table here, but you can jump underneath if you've got a long dining room table, hands over the side, and I can do a supine row underneath there. Or if you have a pull-up rig, maybe just reduce the number of reps down to 5 or 7 reps, somewhere in there to get that done. Dead bug crunch. Keys out of my pocket.
Are you wearing your undies today, Bill?
Yes. My wife bought me some new undies. It's been a while. Anyway, I got my hips up again, so same position, pull my toes back towards me, press my heels towards the ceiling. I'm in here, hands up, and again in that staple position. Head stays on the ground. From there, I'm going to reach. 20 reps, focusing the whole time on maintaining that hip up off the ground. So I'm working that core and then working the top and crunching those two things together. So it's a bit of a progression on from last week. We're going to go into a little workout called Invisible Fran. Now this is, again, it's a warm-up. It's all body weight stuff. This was a workout that I think they did it on the WOD Life.
It's a WOD Life.
For one of those competitions. Someone got this thing done in a minute, which is crazy.
That's crazy.
I got it done in about minute 37.
37?
37.
Not 36,
So
bro.
anyone that wants to throw up their time, go for it. See if you can beat the coaches. Happy days. Squat, push up. So squat, shoulder width with my feet, or that squat width, hands up. I'm going to turn that squat over as quickly as I can. Crease of the hip below the crease of the knee and stand. So it's not here, Taj, again. Paying out on that young fella. Into a push-up. So in my push-up position, down, push on back up to lock out. You can turn those things over as quickly as you want or need to. Aiming for somewhere let's say a sub 5 minute thing. So if I need to reduce, come down onto my knees for my push-ups, we want to reduce that. You know, you want to get a good sweat on there, get ready for the workout. Once that's done, you know, 5-6 minutes break before we move into the next little piece. Next little piece is you take a lot of things off our benchmark workouts in CrossFit, so we adapt and evolve things. So this is kind of a Helen-ish style workout that we've done, minus the pull-ups, and we're going to reduce the run but increase the number of rounds. So full workout is 5 rounds, 300 meter run. Now if you can't get outside, if we're isolated, we can change that to either running around the house if we've got a house. If you're in an apartment building, maybe do it as a skip. 300 meter run, let's say 50 double unders, 100 singles will be a great little alternative for that. Into 30 kettlebell swings or a dumbbell snatch if you don't have a kettlebell, 15 pillar to plank plus push-up. So kettlebell swing, again, starts out in front of me, step over the top of the bell, crouch down with a nice neutral spine, stand on up, little half swing to get that moving, and then we're going to swing up and overhead. Push, let that bell swing up and overhead. Not here for today. This is training, this is not competition. So use the training, load that hamstring, use that nice fast hip. Same thing when I go down, don't turn into a mashed potato on the way back down. Crouch back down, take care of your spine. Alrighty. Dumbbell snatch, if you've got a dumbbell, you can actually use a dumbbell as a swing. Same thing there. So there's an alternative. Or dumbbell snatch, alternating each arm. We did this one last week. Hips down, looking across the room, nice proud chest. I like to have my hand up, again up and overhead, swap. Once my hand gets below my head, obviously I don't want to crash that on top of my head, down and swap over, or back to the ground, all the way down to the ground, swap and go. Alrighty, pillar to plank, 15 reps of. So from that push-up position, I'm going to go push-up, then pillar to plank. Push-up, 15 reps of. Last one. Happy days. After that, obviously, you need a little break. Whew.
Whew. Good job, Will.
Too much cardio. We're going to go for a 30-minute hike. Again, that can be on the beach. If possible, load that. You've got a weighted vest or you've got a rucksack, backpack. You know, chuck a little bit of stuff in there. Make that a little bit harder. Beach, around the local area. Just remember, if you're with someone, you can only have 2 people at the moment. So, you know, try and stick to those rules as much as possible, please. So we can get through this thing and get you guys back to the gym. Scaling options for today. A couple of different options for scaling. 3 rounds, 300 meter run, 30 swings, 15 pillar to plank. So same workout, we're just going to reduce the number of rounds. You can do 4 if you feel like you want to do 4. Potentially you could do 2. Alrighty, we're going to put up there 3 rounds as a bit of a minimum. Or B, we're going to do the 5 rounds, but I'm going to reduce the run down to 200 meters. I'm going to bring the swings down to 20, and my pillar to plank is going to come down to 10 reps. So, you know, cruise along with that. Again, 30-minute hike afterwards. Again, you know, I encourage you guys to get outside, take your shoes off, get grounded if you can. You know, it would be nice to hear some feedback about that, see how you guys feel in the whole barefoot world and whether that's making you feel a little bit more grounded and centered. Obviously, when we get home, we want to have a good stretch out. We want to look at hamstrings, so good forward fold. Spend 5 minutes in a double leg or single leg forward fold. There's a bit of pushing there, so potentially you can do a doorway stretch here, elbow straight off my shoulder, step that same side foot forward, just stretch that pec area and open those types of things up. Again, if you have access to the ROM WOD, you know, jump onto on a ROM WOD and do a 20-minute ROM WOD. Those things I've been doing those every day. It's a nice way to just zone out and have a bit of fun there. Cool. Happy days, guys.
Thanks,
Enjoy.
Big Bull.
We'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.
Cheers.